Coach, congratulations. What comes to mind first when you think about the way your team played tonight?
I just thought we played hard and we competed, and I thought we did a good job. I thought with the pace of the game, probably the best that we've done this year, as far as starting with good pace and keeping the pace going.
Can you please comment on your bench play tonight from guys like Shaq Diallo and Ian Clark?
Oh, I thought those two guys were great. I thought it was one of those total team wins. I mean, obviously Drew was great and Julius was really good, but at the end of the day, Alfred was a plus 20. When he was on the floor, we were plus 20. And so I think you can take all the guys that were involved in the game, and at some stage they did something that was really positive for us.
Coach, in any way, is it a bit of a surprise in the second game of a back-to-back shorthanded? I mean, all those things play against you when you take the floor in a situation like this.
Well, I think what you got to do is that, we don't use excuses. When we would have lost the game, we wouldn't have an excuse. Everybody plays back-to-backs in this league, and, we just said that we got to go out and we got to have energy. I thought we did a good job even last night in the first half, but just kind of went a little flat in the second half. Tonight we came out, and I thought we still had our aggressiveness, and not only that, I thought we had the pace where we wanted it, and every time they scored, we went back, and it seemed to me that we had a basket where we could hold them all.
Anytime you can have an effect on LeBron James, I know he still has 27, but, Coach, it seems like in some ways you were able to take away the LeBron James factor at times tonight. Is that even possible?
No, that's not possible. Okay. The guy still had 27 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. I'd say that's a pretty good night for anybody. But, what we tried to do is that we tried to stop him as a facilitator as much as we probably could. And we wanted to try to make him a scorer. And, he made a couple of threes and did some things. But, as far as playing him, to me, it's just another great game by him. And you just try to do the best you can when he's out there.
Coach, it seems like the team has really fallen in line behind Drew. They're rallying behind him. What are some of the things he's done behind the scenes to bring the team together?
Drew is not a talker. He's not a rah-rah guy. He's not any of that. But I think the way he plays, he leads by the way he plays, and he plays extremely hard, and he competes at a high level. And I think guys follow suit with that. That would be his biggest leadership quality, if you ask me.
Just the mentality of all those guys, just getting on the floor, scrapping for loose balls, going for those 50-50 chances. Is that, when guys are trying to prove themselves, they're more willing to do that? Or is just that a team thing?
I think it's just a team thing right now. I think it's, obviously they understand that all the young guys are especially trying to establish themselves in the league right now. So I think what they're trying to do is that you try to establish yourself, but to me right now, I think these guys understand that the most important thing is our team, and they've tried to do everything they can to help our team.
Along those lines, was tonight a bit of a result of those young guys having more experience now, having played a lot more over the last couple of weeks?
I think that, obviously I think it helps, and I think the more you're on the court and the more you're in situations like they were in tonight, you're probably going to get positive results. Last night in Indiana, thought we did a good job the first half, and then we struggled, and some of the young guys struggled. But I think we've got to stay with them and continue to do that. And, the more they play and the more you're on the court, obviously the experience helps.
Thanks,
All
sir.
right.